guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bolc week 10 through 12. Week 10, we are more than halfway done. At this point, it's like, okay, crunch time. Like, we're almost done. We have about 5 to 6 weeks left. And week 10 is convoy week. As I said in a previous video, I kind of gave you guys a little glimpse of what week 10 would be like. So week 10 convoy is pretty much inside of a building. This convoy is inside of a building where you will learn how to drive army trucks, but you're not literally driving real ones. They're like computerized ones. You'll learn how to drive a computerized army vehicle. So you'll be in this little room. It'll be like you'll be assigned in teams, and you'll have a convoy commander and a radio person and your gunners, all that. So around you will be these large computer screens, and once you're inside of the vehicle and they turn on the computer screens, it will feel as if you're actually, like, to better describe it, you'll feel like you're in a video game, pretty much. So you have the civilians watching you, your instructors watching you, and you're pretty much like pretending as if you're in a real convoy mission. It's fun. This was really fun. Like, it was really fun. You can get blown up. You're shooting at each other. You're talking on the radios, communicating with each other. It's really fun. And it's also still briefing involved. You will do this part after you complete your briefing. So not everybody will get a chance to do the briefing, but if you don't get a chance to be like a convoy commander this week, you'll definitely do it when you go out to the field. So I personally think it's better doing it before the field. I think it's more fun. But moving on to week 11. Week 11 is ammo week. Now, they say TAC log was a hard exam. It was somewhat, it just depends, but this is another exam that I also failed. I'm not ashamed to tell you guys if I failed at something. You all should know that by now. You know, I told you when I failed land nav, and hey, it's just a test. I got recycled twice. No shame in my game. Like, failure is not always a negative thing. This test was hard because there's math involved, and you only have like a few days to get all this information, grasp all of it, understand it, have it down pat. You know, you have all of these books. This is another open book. I did say Property was the only open book, but no, I lied. This one is also an open book, but it's not the kind of open book you think it is. Like, you have to still know where to look for this information. So it would be wise to write during, you know, the week, to write down like the page number and on your note sheet, like, okay, I think they say you can't do that, but hey, you're not, I can't tell you guys to do it either, but if you know, you know. So just remember where the information is. So yeah, you gotta like know where this information is, and you gotta have the math steps down pat. You gotta have it down pat. Write down the formulas, and yeah. So this test, like, I was so mad, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. It was bittersweet because when I failed the test, I failed it by 1 freaking point. I needed literally 1 point. Like, I think I got a 74, a 73 point something, and you gotta have like a 75 to pass. So that means that each question is estimately worth around 2 points. So yeah, 1 question. I was irritated, and this week I had a cold. I didn't feel too good. Like, I just was going through it. Like, it was just something going around. Everybody was getting sick. in my class. Like, it was quite a few of us that got sick. Like, sore throats. Like, we just was not feeling well. And it wasn't COVID, but we was not feeling well. And it was just really hard for me to like my strength, like have your strength and trying to get all this information down pat. It was a really tough week for me. It was really tough for me. But man, one point had irritated me. I was so irritated. But I'm resilient. I kept pushing through. I didn't let that stop me. I went back, took the test, and I ended up getting 88, 80 something, a high 80 on that test. But yeah, that test, again, I kept getting version A. I'm telling you guys, version A is the devil. It seemed like version A is like so much harder than version B. And I hear so many people say that, like, oh, version B seems easy. Then people have version A, like, oh, that one was hard. And then, I keep getting version A, and then if I fail a test and get version B, I can see the difference. Like, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, version B, if you can get version B, try to get version B. That was like the only two things that I failed in Bolc was those two exams. To me, the hardest two exams. So once you pass ammo, you're pretty much good. Like, only thing you have left at this point is to pass land nav, and then your qualifications on at the range. So once you pass those two things, you're pretty much golden. You're good to go. You don't got nothing else to worry about. So week 12 was our first night in the field. We spent one night in the field. Some classes, depending on what week it is, if it's a holiday week or whatever, you may spend 2 nights in the field. But our class spent 1 night in the field, and this was for our convoy. We did our convoy missions and our convoy leadership. So it was really chill. They had these heating tents up for us. It got really cold at this point. They issue you like little other tents where you sleep in. The ones we got at basic training. We sleep in those at night. You eat MRE. So I highly suggest you guys, while you're out there, go to this place called Wawa's. It's a one-stop shop. It's a place where you get gas. You can get these really good deli sandwiches. They have snacks galore in there. All that type of stuff. Everything you need. You need medicine. All that type of stuff is in there. It's way better than 7-Eleven. Spelled W-A-W-A. I love me some Wawa's. I really wish that they had Texas, but unfortunately, it's an East Coast thing. I brought my own like sandwiches, my own snacks and juice out there because I just could not live off an MRE, even for one night. I just couldn't eat the MREs. I was MRE'd out in basic training in OCS. Like, the convoy missions out there, you're in the real Army vehicles, and you're not driving it though. You have civilians driving it for you, and you team up, and you're in the vehicle. You can be the gunner that kind of like sticks out of the roof or whatever. They hang out of the roof. They shoot. You have your gunners in the back. You have your radio convoy commander. And yeah, you're just doing that all day, back and forth. And then you have your chill period, just chilling, not doing anything. And then you brief, and then you go out on another convoy mission. And you pretty much just do that all day. And then go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and you head back. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. You literally, at this point, you have 4 weeks left. The 4th week, you're not really even doing anything. You're just preparing to graduate. So really, you have 3 weeks left. Yeah, Bolc went by really fast. Like, it seemed in the beginning that it was going by slow, but no, it went by really fast. So as you're starting to get in the groove of things, time is going by, especially when you start getting hands-on and you're getting out of the classroom and doing things. Even in the classroom, like, time was going by fast. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, whether you're at Bolc now or whether you're planning to come to Bolc, if it's your first day at Bolc. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. And again, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. You can reach out to me over at my Instagram. Before you leave this video, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.